Let's get salty!
Everyone, Zeddy here again with another Cataclysm card review, and yes, it's only one card in this review. It is a new neutral legendary that has an effect that is absolutely out of this world. It is the greatest deck buffing card of all time. It's not even close. Is it gonna be any good? I kind of doubt it, but it's spectacular, and I can only imagine if you like double this card's battle cry or something. Oh my god, the things this thing can do. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it in Wild, well, we'll have some stuff to talk about, okay? This is actually kind of ridiculous. Anyways, we're gonna review this card. You wanna win this card or any of the other cards from this expansion, I am giving away 2 regular pre-orders and 2 mega bundles out of my pocket to enter the giveaway. Like and comment in the video, link down description below, the one with that thumbnail over there. Be subscribed to the channel. Every 1,000 subs we get until that rewards track refresh goes live, I will add another mega bundle, so hit that sub button, make me go baroque. And thank you guys again for all the subs and support. We are getting closer and closer to the next 1,000, so you want to get it up to 3 mega bundles, keep doing what you're all doing. I appreciate it. So what is this neutral legendary card, which has awesome artwork that you've probably seen in the thumbnail? It is a Vyranoth. I never know, and I don't like looking it up because I like you guys telling me, and it's funny. Anyways, it is a 6 mana, 6/6 elemental, very satanic vibes here, with Battle Cry. This is just, what is this? Like, what is this? Battle Cry, if the total cost of your starting minions, so meaning starting minions in your deck that you constructed, was 100, meaning it has to equal exactly 100. It's not like over 100, it's exactly 100. You then split 100 stats among minions in your deck. That's right, you get effectively, I guess it could be plus 50, or however it works out, right? Maybe it's like a normalize where it's always one result and it's terrible. And I still don't understand why they haven't fixed or changed that card. What is that card? Anyways, regardless, this is just weird, crazy shenanigans. You have to build your deck so that, yes, you have maybe 10 cost minions for exactly 100. You can't really do that, but you got to do the maths. You got to do the maths, have it equal 100 mana, and then when you get into that game, you really want to draw this elemental, play it, have these insane buffs, because I gotta imagine that's a ton of buffs, especially if you're like nearing maybe you just only have a couple cards left. That'll go to all those minions, right? So if you only have like 1 minion left in your deck, that's getting plus 50 or whatever, right? So in Wild, you just have Stone Tusk Spore left over, and you could possibly OTK with that. That is certainly reality. Or I just think about playing at Hunter with that new hand targeting card that can discount a minion. You could slap it on this, right? Or Dios, and like double the battle cry and give 200 stats to all the minions in your deck. And with Hunter, you know, you can smork with that, although it gets around the issue of that card that turns into a dragon to deal 8. It only hits stuff in your deck, so you can't really utilize that unless you shuffled the transform version somehow and then buffed it. I've already set some challenges for Mark. I expect to see that. So that is, again, we have never seen a card that I could think of like this that literally looks at the math of your minions. I don't know if it'll like give you a check mark, like tell you in the actual client itself when you're building your deck if this is like good to go. I have no idea if it'll work out that way or what, but it's really rad. Is this a good card? I can't imagine. It's such a weird one. Like 100 mana is quite a lot, right? 100 mana when you only have 30 cards to work with, it's a pretty significant amount, and you got to make it equal exactly that. And you can use spells and weapons to help you get along there. And then you need to hit stuff that really matters, like a charger or a rush minion. So you think like Demon Hunter, like Illidari Inquisitor, hit something like that, or a Briar Spawn Drake, right? The big dragon that could deal a ton of damage. There are a lot of cards out there that would be pretty cool to hit. So there's options for this. I just feel like it's such a gimmick, and the fact that, yeah, you got to play this on, you know, you got to play this at some point. It's 6 mana. It doesn't do anything when you play it. There's obviously some significant downsides with it on that regard. I don't know if this is going to be a competitive card. This will be a great content creation machine for the Marks of the World, the Alticons. Maybe would Dane like this card? I don't know if this is really a Dane card, but definitely the combo enjoyer out there. So in standard, where there's not a ton of synergies, and again, it's really hard to evaluate having 100 cost minions in your deck, I'm gonna lean not towards irredeemable. I'm not gonna say it's a complete and utter meme at 1. I'm gonna say this is more 2 for like this really fringe deck that somebody just figured out the secret sauce and drawing a specific elemental with some card somehow that I'm not thinking of, and that maybe happens. Maybe there's a world where it sees very fringe meta play, but maybe, I don't know. The thing I was thinking about in the intro that literally came to my mind when I saw this card, it's an elemental, right? This is an elemental, and I'm just thinking about in Mage, where elemental Mage can be pretty good. You want to play a lot of elemental minions. What about playing, I can't remember the card set, it's the 5-man, Mezzadune? Whatever it's called, I don't remember. It's a 5 mana, you draw an elemental out of your deck, you split it in half, you can get multiple of these and buff the crap out of your mage deck, but then you're playing wild and you're dead. You're dead, or you're comboed, or you're locked out from hostage mage or something. It's probably not working out, but the memes are there, and you can combo with like Brand Bronzebeard and all sorts of shenanigans to get really big, thick, juicy elementals. Again, it's probably not worth it, but it's a pretty cool idea. And I guess, oh my god, another really cool thing you can do, sorry, is Shutter Block, right? This is a battle cry. You can cast this infinitely with Shutter Walk or block, or what? Yeah, Shutter Walk, sorry, Shutter Walk, or you could Shutter Block this too. What is happening? Anyways, with Shutter Walk, you can cast this infinitely, and yeah, get like the largest minions ever in your deck. Mark is gonna like this card, okay? I can see it already. So yeah, in Wild, again, it's more of a fringe option, but it's one that absolutely could be a great meme, but it's a 1 in Wild. It's a 1 in Wild, despite all the crazy synergies I'm trying to sell here. But yeah, I just share this card again. I don't want to wait till tomorrow morning and lump it in with a bunch of other cards. Give you guys some evening Zeddy, and you can already watch it in the morning or whatever. So hopefully you guys enjoy the review. Let me know what you think about the cards, the card in the comment down below. And I guess we'll shout out our sponsor, which I haven't done in a while, and I probably should, HS Replay. Let's hear the idiot Zeddy talk about that. And yeah, tune in tomorrow, more card reviews, all that good stuff. Have a great day and stay salty, my friends. Hey everyone, Zeddy here. You know I use HS Replay every single time I load up Hearthstone, and I've been using the Hearthstone deck tracker ever since it launched and never switched. The HS Replay tier list is great to understand how the meta looks like, and I use it all the time to make my deck recommendations, and as well, of course, you know, to figure out what I should be complaining about. The Hearthstone deck tracker is constantly evolving and adding features to help you during your games. It saves your card collection so you know what decks you can build, or perhaps how much dust you need to spend to get it. This is why I can always find the deck for all the modes I play, which is standard, wild, and oh yeah, well, let's not talk about all the other modes that it'd be a twist to talk about anything else. Try the deck tracker today. It's free to download, free to use, and unlike this video, it has no ads. Help me not go baroque.